Hi and welcome. Today I'll show you how to use our scalp massage tool. Firstly, I'll just introduce a little bit about it. So we've developed this tool for our clients and our clinics to provide a supportive home use treatment for our hair loss clients. So it's a very nice smooth tool with 5 pressure point probes or knobs, and it's made from natural refined wood, so it's very smooth, feels very nice and comfortable to use when you sort of hold it in your hand. So basically, just as we did with the comb, we can come to the midline point here, and just using a circular sort of massaging motion, make a few circles there, and then you're going to be moving a little bit backwards. Apply a bit of pressure, nice firm pressure, not painful, but just nice and firm. Feels quite comfortable. And we're slowly going back towards the crown area. So nice circular movements. Keep going back there. So we're still in the midline. And we can go all the way to your back hairline. All right, then we'll come back round to the front. There's a second line there. This line here is about halfway, it's like the midpoint of your eyebrow, so sort of halfway between the edges of your eyebrow. Starting there, here. Applying some pressure, circular movements. Coming a little bit back. And all the way to the back of the head. Okay, your third line. This line here is at the lateral edge of your eyebrow. So starting there again. Moving back. It's a very relaxing treatment, this. And our last line is just above the ear, and you can sort of find it just at the outside of the eye, and just above the ear. And a lot of these points have been traditionally used in Chinese medicine, particularly in Chinese acupressure massage. They're very helpful to help with different conditions, maybe headaches, tension in your scalp. And of course, they're great for the hair follicles as well, stimulating the blood circulation to the hair follicles. Go all the way back there. And there's a really nice point to use here, just on the corner of the eye here. It's like a soft spot just on your temple. And it's nice to do a bit of, you can just sort of take the one of the larger knobs and just use direct pressure there. Very good with sleep problems and also with scalp tension and headaches. Next, I'll show you how I would actually apply this treatment at home on myself. So what we'll do, just as we did on the model, we'll come to the midline, just on your frontal hairline here, starting from the middle, and just applying a nice firm pressure, circular massage motion, and slowly going back. Moving towards the crown. Following that line all the way to the back. Coming back to the front, just off off to the right side, which is our point, sort of the midpoint of the eyebrow. Back towards the crown. Use nice firm pressure. Obviously not too painful, but firm is best. All the way to the back there. And a little bit on the top of your neck as well. We're coming out to that third line, which is the lateral edge of your eyebrow. Side there. In each section you can kind of rub it for, you know, around 5 to 10 seconds, whatever's comfortable for you. And the last line is that one that we showed before, just on the side there, just above the ear, starting on the sort of outer edge of your eye. There's that nice point that I mentioned to you when I demoed it on the scalp model there. You can start with that. It's a good point for headaches and sort of relaxing. Good for people that have a bit of trouble relaxing before bed. Good point to use. So following down, I'm just going to go all the way sort of behind my ear. And just as we get towards the back of the ear, at the top of the neck, there's another really good pressure point here, which is quite good for, you know, neck stiffness, and again, it's good to help people sleep, good for headaches. And that's how you use the scalp massage tool. So as I mentioned a little bit during the demonstration, it's a great way to warm up your scalp, stimulate blood circulation to your hair follicles, and it's a great way to prepare your scalp and hair follicles before you actually apply your tonic. So you can use it after you've use the hair health comb. This is before you apply your tonic. Then you can go on and use this for a few minutes, as I've demonstrated. But it's also great to use even at different times of the day. You can use it. It's especially good before bed. If you've had a rough day, you're feeling a bit tense, you might have a bit of a headache. It's a great tool to use, you know, before bed. So just follow the same moves that I've just demonstrated on the model and myself, and you know, particularly focus on those points that I've mentioned. The Tai Young point on the side of the temple here, above the ear, and down onto the point at the top of the neck, just below the skull there. There's some really good points along the scalp that I've demonstrated, which will help to relieve your tension, good for headaches, and help you relax before you sleep. So we're confident you'll get a lot of benefit from using this tool. So yeah, we encourage you to have a try, and these are available at our Aushair clinics.